back. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. All right, so I'm sitting out here waiting for somebody at the store. And then I was going back trying to remember that dream. And I can't remember, much of it, but it was kind of like something that was weird. It was like taking me back and like plopping me in the middle of these different houses and showing me certain things about these houses. Something about basements. Again, one was my old house, but it was in a different area. So you know what I'm saying? I really don't know what something was trying to tell me with this video. But anyways, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. All right. So yeah, I just got out the shower and ran over here to bring her to the store, and we're just sitting here. So yeah, I'm just gonna read out some of these things. These were just things that I woke up and I jotted down, okay? And my handwriting again, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see, because there's something here. There's something like spirit, a hovering spirit or something like this. So, this could be, like I said, a generational, universal message. It could be, possibly resonating with anyone. These dreams come to me, like I said, the video earlier was just showing me something here, like, because it's showing me like the 3D, but then there's also 5D, and maybe again 5D is hidden from me, right? Or I don't know. So excuse me, this could be like everybody preparing for something in the future that's been around me. Like, again, I don't know, I just hear this draining of energy, okay? But I feel like it's saying not including me. And I don't know what that is talking about here. Like some people being left behind. It's making me think about like a promised land energy. Okay, so we have, again, we have something about can't help. And hopefully, again, like I said, this is something new that I'm doing. I be trying to switch it up a little bit, so this is something new that I'm doing, okay? And I guess we're just gonna let it flow, okay? So it says can't help falling in love, okay? We got Florida house car. I don't know what that's about, okay? It says I really think I'm God, okay? Or a God. And I think that came directly from me. Like I woke up and I'm like, I really think, I really think, like if you could think about like the Greek goddesses or something like this. Like I just believe that, again, some of us are reincarnated, or we're here, or we are from those lineages or whatever. So we can tap into the Akashic, we can tap into things, certain things are unveiled to us, certain things may be hidden. I think it's like somebody gave me all the, like like I've been built to create some type of change or something. But it's also like, I see certain things, but I think it's the negative things that I need to be watching out for, the people that I need to watch out for this time. Other people probably know who those people are to me that pick up on the energy, but I don't know. So again, I'm probably rubbing shoulders with enemies all the time. Or I feel like also dealing with the energy of other people also being seers and things like that. I feel like shit can get intertwined, okay? And it may be even leading to where other people are on to it now. It could be my fault for being so open about my story in the beginning. But I feel like that leads to other people gravitating onto the story, because there was no confusion at that time. So when I'm talking about these things and I'm telling you guys about these females energy are heavy, because I feel like these are succubus energies even on me. And when the masculines are away, these femmes like to play, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about women. These women could be kings as well. King of Pentacle energy. Okay. Just depending on how masculine they kind of really are. Okay. But I feel like sometimes they like to play. Okay. Now these are people that I've spotted online, but I know for a fact through, again, participating with them, or not with them, but at least listening to them over time, that they know a little bit too much about my story. So when I'm talking about this, it's basically really talking about me, talking about these particular people, okay? In my energy. So I know they're there for, it's only a couple of things. You're trying to plot on me, you're copycatting me, you're into me, or you're into one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just not in. And if I'm not that type of person where anybody wanted to, link up with and work with, then it's just like, then what are you there for? What are you so deep in my energy for? So again, this could have to be like a past lifetime, or even, I say sometimes these past lifetimes could be like 10-year increments, right? There could be things that are, like I said, I can be picking up on what they were doing in the 5D. The person might not have been doing anything in the 3D. They could have been fucking around with somebody in the 5D. I could be picking up on something. Do you see what I'm saying? It's so zigzag and wish-washy. You would have to be one of those people that I'm talking about, and you would have to be in whatever energy right then, because it's living fucking God energy. You know what I'm saying? To pick up on what I'm trying to tell you or what's being said here. And I'm not really trying to tell you, it's something that's coming through. Okay? So again, so some of these people could have been married. I could have been with one of them people in the 5D, or, some other realm or something too. I don't know. Like I said, whatever it is, I feel like I've been shielded or hidden, or somebody put like jar magic or something. Because again, I'm telling you that this is the type of work that a world full of motherfuckers will be trying to do to somebody. I would think it's nothing but the Antichrist energy. People started talking about the Antichrist about 4 years ago, and then all of a sudden they just stopped. But I found some postcards in my old wallet today, and it said something. I was writing a note to possibly a masculine, and it said 217. Stay away from me if it keeps you safe. So I feel like maybe what masculine was telling me to go back, like, it's your fault, you did this, or remember you told me to go away. Like, I wasn't doing whatever the fuck that is. I was over here. I was just away because whatever. So I don't know. Because I think at that time I was feeling like I'm good where I'm at right here. So, I can handle myself. Lo and behold, I guess on what level I thought. But I felt a deep something for somebody not to be around, okay? Because of the dynamic of what's going on in this world. Because again, unfortunately, some of us, like I said before, are going to be in situations you can't, and I feel like this is where some people in the Bible, okay, were going over the top with some of the energy of trying to make women look some kind of way, because it was easy. It was easy to target them for what they were seeing, what they were sensing, what they knew. You know what I'm saying? So it could make it seem, if I'm sitting here talking about this masculine all day, somebody might just don't know what we do on the platform or the channel, and they're just like, oh, this woman is outright cheating or what. But again, it's not. It's also like being open about the shit. Who's hiding it? You know what I'm saying? That there's some communication, right? Like I said, I've been open about the whole thing the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? While I was trying to figure out what this was. To the point where, like, tourists knew that if we talked about, like, dude, if somebody show up here, you know what I'm saying? So I am not one of those people that's at this age and this time in my life, and the transformation that I've been through at this time in my life, it's not worth it to be lying or creeping around or no shit. That's why, but I can't be all like that, because, we all had our days of doing whatever the fuck we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Of our youth, right? It just bothers me that some of these femmes or some of these women come by the platform, whatever, they don't really support, or they're spying or surveilling or whatever the fuck they're doing. And they're trying to pick up on little pieces of what I'm saying here and turn it into something else. Like, again, I feel like somebody was trying to get on that energy of me talking about being bossy. Like, I want to boss somebody around. If any masculines around, they know that I'm not the type. I don't hold on to nobody when they feel like they going distant and they got work to do or something. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? If you going too long, I might start being concerned about your ass. You know what I'm saying? Not who you dating or nothing, but, I mean, well, it's one now, motherfucker. Hold on. Okay, we might have a problem. Houston, we may have a problem. But other than that, okay, maybe two. All right, maybe two. Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever it is, okay? And that's just because I feel like it's not trying to be like, again, I am that type of empress or that type of goddess that think, yeah, I could have 4 if I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Or if they wanted to. But again, whatever this is, and I'm not even saying it like that. I'm just saying, for companions. Like I look at them as like, I looked at them as like companions to see where it lies. But I feel like, again, there's also still somebody that I knew was going to one of the two main goats. I thought at one point in time, one was going to pass away, and that was going to lead to me end up being with others. So it was one that was supposed to teach me something, come in, show me the way, pull me like a magnet or whatever into whatever, love on me or whatever. But then again, ultimately that person would not be there no more. So it's not like me, at one time it was, the Two of Pentacles, like juggling, like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But it was not really like that. It was like one came in. I feel like the gods were telling me somebody did some fucked up shit. We had to remove him. Somebody else is in here. All right. Or I had to call on another son or something and somebody else came in, period. All right. And then that went that way. Okay. And then at some point in time, it always, when it seems like something's going to go forward, there's that thing again where somebody else comes back in. But I feel like it's a spirit energy now that's coming back in. A very powerful spirit energy that's coming back in, overlooking what's going on, like how we pulled those cards yesterday, and it was the King of Pentacles, the God card, a King of Swords, and somebody, like I said, and then the Scorpionic energy. I feel like there's a masculine presence there that's looking at all three of us now. So again, there's something about that. All right. So again, I'm more talking about like the architectural shape of the thing instead of talking about somebody specific. So anybody, something could be in here, right? When I'm doing these messages, okay? So again, I'm not really big on dreams because again, a lot of my dreams, as soon as I try to grab a pen to write them or remember them, they're like sweeping away, okay? So again, we have what is that? Maze and break. I don't know. Breaking a maze. Okay. We got California. Old house, old spouse. Go back. Harden something. Something's been hardened. Huh. Maybe hardened heart or something like that. We got Lakers or Golden Gate player. I don't know what the fuck that means. We got energy of like a feminine energy was there walking me through, like a guide or something like that. Kind of like giving me Ayana, fix my life kind of energy. Trying to like get me to see something or trying to open up something here in that dream. Okay, and then we have bully, Pence, broken fence. Place you used to live, more than love to give. Okay. I don't know what that's talking about, because I feel like saying like, what else other than your heart can you give me? And it's almost like the heart is the most precious thing in the world, especially again when it comes to a feminine energy that is like really guarded in that manner. Especially one that knows who she is, right? I don't know what y'all know about this mango freezy from Taco Bell. Okay? But you probably need to get to know it. So we got Capernaum. It says Kaepernick, but I think it's Capernia, okay? I feel like that's what it's saying. Someone Lynch. So this could be somebody with the last name Lynch. Barber friend. I don't know what that is. Painted house or painted. Because I've been trying to hurry up and write it down before I forget. Money long. Okay, that could be, again, I don't know, having to do with a person. Or I think it's somebody's name that, okay? Or it could be having to do, I'm hearing somebody saying mind your business right away, okay? So again, so I don't know. I feel like this has something to do with some up and coming artist. Something about maybe somebody's work or something like this. Like up and coming artist. I don't know. Like, this could be like I'm saying, it might have something to do with LLC or copyright or It might have something to do with something like this, right? Because again, this is one of my journals. I didn't finish it yet, but I have made, you know, I have a couple of these made, and it's just like tea-dye paper and antique paper, vintage paper, right? And it's just, like I said, for dreams and stuff like that. When I wake up, you know, usually I have like beads and stuff on it, but I didn't finish this one. This was just like a little prototype. And so this morning I just grabbed it and started writing in it. But, and this is, like I said, just one of those ones for like a 30-day or something like that. I mean, I could do them with 4 signatures or 3 signatures or 2 signatures, but this is just a plain old 1 signature little thing, okay? But anyways, so again, I'm hearing like plagiarize. I'm hearing something like this, okay? All right? And it doesn't necessarily have to do with that, but I feel like somebody could even be saying, so what, my money long and yours is not. You know, I feel like somebody's saying, like, that's like the arrogance or the haughty or cockiness about some of these people. Okay? And I'm starting to notice that when I'm saying something or seeing something now, I can hear somebody responding, or something else that came into my feed is like, oh, that's what that was a response to. Okay. So I feel like somebody's also trying to make somebody think that the bridges is burned and it's their fault or something like this, but I don't know. We got hovering to hold back. So again, this may be somebody hovering in your energy or whatever, all in all, to hold back on you the whole time, or to, you know, possibly like leave you hanging or stranded, or just, you know, I don't know, like a hovering energy, like somebody will be watching you to see how you work, to learn your mannerisms, to learn what you like, to learn what you dislike. Somebody could be in love with you and watching you, and it's just really something that's innocent. And then there's also hovering spirits that are trying to think about calculating how to, you know, end you, okay? So like there is a point of like a competition here. Okay, it could be somebody even you might have thought was a twin flame. It could have been a fake flame or something like this, okay? Like everybody's not going to have to worry about this. It's just people that, again, you feel like, again, with the Empress, she's pressed. If you're not pressed, then you're probably not the Empress. You know what I'm saying? The Empress, you know, her clothes is not as, you know, nice as the rest of the people on the cards and shit like that. She's going to be like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know. She has other things mental. She's like a mental conductor of shit, a lot of shit. You know, and I feel like at one point in time, it was a lot for me to handle. And I feel like somebody was really trying to be graceful to, excuse me, or this may be what they have done to the Empress all the time. Try to make her look crazy, you know, and then because she has a lot going on, her mind is like, but it's something that's activated by, I feel, God, where there's some people that's operated by AI or something else today. So again, there's a difference, right? And like I said, she may not be the best dressed in the party. She may not, but again, her wisdom and her mind and her possibly even her body, you know, it might be different, okay? But her group of people, which would be her body or her church or the group of people that's linked up with her, are going to be designed by the wisdom of time. And it's just that. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people that pull. And that's what I'm saying about my energy. There's a lot of people that pull on your energy. People you would not even know. So that's the difference, right? Because she is that capital dome. Regardless if she remains that way or not. I think that what has happened here is there's been the broken up or the compartmentalized with the corona or your crown or your pineal. You know what I'm saying? The heart is usually broken, or the heart is heavy and sitting next to her on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Her river or her flow is off centered with her. You know what I'm saying? And there's something else that is off too with her. Oh, and she has her microphone in her hand because she's a heralder of truth, or a daughter of truth, okay? And this is why she gets a lot of attacks. So people say, oh, you know, somebody's about to get, you know, this and that for all the things that they were saying and doing, and they were just being like this about other people, but that's what she is. The truth hurts sometimes. Oh shit. Oh, I thought he about to hit them people. Okay. So again, it's a task. It takes a tough cookie. All right. So again, we have psychic attack. So again, this would be, again, everybody can go through these things. Everybody can be under psychic attack, but it's different when it comes to the Empress. And again, for this time, I wanted to be someone who would be able to document the kind of things that were going on, but it's dangerous to me because I know for a fact there's either a feminine or a masculine sister, brother, uncle, cousin, daddy, something here, spiritual essence, possibly it may be some other way that is jealous or don't like something or whatever, or they're wrapped up in something that I may expose, but I'm not like, yeah, today, guess what? He pissed me off. I'm about to expose. No, it's just like God, it's just like the ancestors and shit just, and it just come out. And that's what it happens, okay? So yeah, psychic attacks. And then this is when I feel like they turn on the cameras, you know, and they're like, you know, look, this person is crazy, or they're bipolar, or they're looking at, but again, we've looked at those words and those terms and come to find out that these are things that sometimes can lead to people diagnosing. It could be just the way that your mind thinks. And somebody wants to diagnose you with something because, again, what does that do? Somebody say mental illness, you don't have the right to carry. And if you don't have the right to carry, that could be a pistol or a gun or something like this, but it could also be the right to carry arms or something like this, which, again, this could be like your personal protection. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so we talked about missiles being shot off at the mouth and things like this, and, you know, sirens and shit like this, about mythical and what it can actually mean biblical in the real, you know, in the 3D here. So again, there's many different ways. That's why I'm starting to not like to get involved in conversations about certain things, because when it comes to abortion, they're not just talking about one thing. It's wrapped up with many other elements into it. And once you start agreeing, or you start getting your feelings about it, you're not able to see in between the lines. You're not able to sense what's going on or read in between the lines. It just is what it is. And that's why they like to get these conversations started and strike them up. And there's no solution. How long or how many months are we going to keep on talking about the oil price and everything and nobody coming up with a conclusion? It's just because it's a whole fucking distraction. So they say that Biden or whoever in the house or whatever don't care about people or regular everyday people. Well, it seems like the everyday media also probably don't either, because at least the way it comes into my feed, because we still talking about these things. Now, they do trickle down, but again, why are we talking about the things at the top instead of going down to the root of things and finding out? Just my question. You know, I may go in on fentanyl because, again, I saw something that was lopsided when it comes to fentanyl too. So I might go into that, and that's just it, okay? Like, again, so what is this? Somebody's saying attention here, okay? Okay, somebody doesn't want me to... Okay, I don't think it's for no reason. I think somebody is trying to groom me for something else. I hear God got something better. But it's almost like I have to like quiet down or pipe down or, you know, change something here, okay? So again, we have a 6 cellmate, okay? Something about weight. Because yesterday, Annie, Are You Okay came in my feed on Pandora. And I was, you know, there's something that's going on here. This is what the thing that's dangerous too. A lot of people are talking on things, and we're just going to light a cigarette while we sit here for a second. A lot of people are popping off on things, but it's not their things. Some of these things are people's personal things. But it's funny because, like I said, there's things going on, but I know people want you to keep it private on your public profile, but also that's leeway for somebody that may be, what is this? What did we call this person? A hovering to hold back. So that could be also that type of energy here. That don't want you to let everybody else know what you're doing because they want to be, you know what I'm saying? You might have to be watching out. That's what the ancestors telling me. Why after all this time, and if everybody's secret admiring this situation and looking off and dipping off and coming back or whatever, then why isn't whatever this is prominent? Think, Shalonda. Think. Okay? I'm hearing baby, I'm for real. Okay, so Old Mother Hubbard. Okay. Something about a cupboard. Didn't she not have no food in the cupboard? I feel like somebody wants somebody. Maybe Old Mother Hubbard was a empress. Y'all remember that book we did? We seen them ghosts. Y'all seen it? You seen it like I seen it? All right. Y'all seen that video that we did with George Washington, that George Washington had, and Old Mother Hubbard at the old house? Okay. All right, because like I'm telling y'all, something is off here. There's a shadow government or a shadow family. Something traumatic happened a long time ago, and I don't want to call it vampiric, but I feel like there's some vampiric energy. You know, I'm not talking like fangs and everything like this, but these are people like we were reading in that sealed portion that fall off in the cut. Somebody that don't want to live forever. Somebody keeps saying that. They have to be in the living because they're trying to access something or get a hold of somebody or something like this, probably for something good though, you know, but they can't stay in that arena or they don't want to stay in that situation or in the public's eye or something like this. All right, so we're gonna pull some cards. See, because like I feel like I'm a newbie, but also an OG, and so that let me know that there's been some heavy manipulation here. Like I even was trying to look at my situation from the beginning of this ascension or this awakening here until now, and it's kind of devastating if you really slow down and think back or look back on it. You know, and you have to wonder how many people really have access to you or your private information or something like this. How many, like, you know, people might be sickos or something like this. You know, how many were just like acting like something, but were just opportunists? Because again, some people may not think highly of themselves, so they would think that, you know, they wouldn't think that somebody would be an opportunist around them. But I mean, unfortunately, when it comes to what I do or have done, I'm pretty much confident about the work that I put out. It's a little bit of scary territory going into this here. But again, we've been freestyling for like 6 years now. So, all right. So again, let's see. Because I feel like there's this energy out there that is so hovering. It can see what you're doing. And then this can also be a setup for other things that go on and bump in the night. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be witnessing. You know, I feel like some of these people are so close, they know when you're obvious. You know, I just think some tripped out shit be going on. And I think that some of this is like universal, you know, galactic type shit too. So, I'm hearing about like a close scare, but there's something about also like weird events or something within days of things like that. So it's something that I'm just really pondering on that lately. It's like something like could not be, but it's like, we'll see. All right, so I'm just going to pull cards from... No, I want to shuffle, y'all. I want to shuffle. But I have the cigarette. Okay, let me put it out. I haven't really been able to finish one lately. I guess it's time to quit. That's usually what that means for me, because I can quit for a couple years and then start back, but, you know, that's the struggle. All right. So, I want to see, because in this dream, like I said, there was somebody crashing down a wall, finding like a treasure or something hidden, or even like somebody finding something like that you thought would not have been left over in a house. Like somebody found something in a house and that led to something else. All right, so we got the this Libran energy. It came in reverse, but we're just gonna hold it up. So this is this Libran devil energy here. Okay, maybe Capricorn possibly here, using this fire or something like this on these two people. Well, we know that the devil also has the man throwing fire or whatever at the woman, and the woman holding on to her grapes or whatever, her last bunch of grapes. So this could be, again, somebody fighting for something. You know, again, a empress is fighting her life, her livelihood, her generational wealth. She's usually like a nurturer or a mothering type, but she also is a warrior, you know. And so she's like all of this, the all fucking energy. It's just the all, and that's just it. Okay. So it's whatever is pulling on her energy at that time, that's what she's paying attention to. If it's her children, she'll reduce the silence and go with her children. You know, if it's something else, when it is something that's heightened at like a government level, she'll go there. If it's something about the people or some situation in her life that she need to look at, she may look outside of herself to a seer or something like a Nostradamus or something that is also close in the business, because some of these people that are in your business are there because they are wanting to help. I mean, it just is. And then some people get into it and they start seeing what your destiny is going to be. And they be like, oh, I could do that, or that could be me. And then they start to one up you. They start to sneak off into your energy and take ideas and take things and use them for their own, because they know you're preoccupied with other shit. You see what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. Okay? And then at this time, they're really closer to the masculine. Now, this doesn't have to be on that level. The masculine may not know this, but I know this as the Empress. As a being of feminine energy, I can pick up on their scent or pick up on their energy or pick up where you're going with this now. Because at first, this is how you was, and then now you just switch the shit up. So obviously, you've been dipping in my shit, and you see something that you like. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be, again, like I said, Taurus, Scorpio, or Gemini, or whoever the fuck else. So, again, this could be all in all, you know, females lurking on masculine energy then too, pulling on their energy as well. So we have these two people, like I said, they got these collars on their neck here. Giving me like the emphasis of that on Stranger Things when 11 had that collar on her neck. It's almost like how I tell you guys, it's like a noose on my neck. And if I start talking about things that are too much, you know, then I feel like it gets tightened or information gets a little bit more slimmer. It's like somebody is turning a valve, you know what I'm saying, to turn it down. They're trying to see what to do to tune it down, or they're trying to send, we got the 6 of Wands, or they're trying to send wands in to do something because they think it's something sexual. I'm about to say sexual. They think that it's something to do with, again, maybe Kundalini activation or something like this, or some kind of sacral energy. So again, I think it's like that's the galactic measures of this shit, possibly. Or, you know, angelic or demonic, whatever. All right. So again, but she's standing here in her, you know, her white gown with her wand in her hand or whatever. And she's on this dark horse and she's about to ride the fuck out. And all these people, lately, these hooded people have been coming in reverse in this deck here. But it seems like these people are after someone, again, because again, excuse me, I pick up on whoever this feminine energy is, whether it's my energy or somebody else's. People can't wait to hear what she got to say, but they be like, oh, because they don't know what they about to get, okay? Yeah, that's just what I feel. And she just might think that she's free as a bird to do it because she's been told by God or whoever the chieftain energy is to do so. And, you know, people don't like that. So the first opportunity they get, they try to hurry up and say, aha, or got you, or now you're not going to be able to, or they try to condemn you as if they can. So we have the 8 of Swords energy, because I feel like somebody wants to put somebody back in this blinded, bound energy here, okay? With these swords around them, but their southern border open. This is like, again, defilement of like agencies or something like this, trying to have these particular people maybe defiled, or in their eyes, they're thinking healed or blessed. But it's like, you don't, you know, these blessings over here is for a certain select type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is for the elect. You know what I'm saying? This is not, you know what I'm saying? These gifts over here is not for everybody. This genie in this bottle is not to be rubbed by everybody. You see what I'm saying? If it benefit the Americas, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, from Canada on down, then okay. But anything other than that, you know what I'm saying? I think that it's like being stingy or something here, okay? So again, I feel like I heard bye-bye by Johnny Gill. Is it? No. My baby. No, it's not Let's Chill. Even though I hate to leave, girl, as I cried as I walked out the door. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. So again, I hear somebody saying bye, okay? All right, but I don't know. And 1890 always stands out to me here, because I feel like somebody is saying we go a long way back. And somebody's saying, damn, this time I wanted to make sure the shit happened. And I'm like, what up? You know what I'm saying? So we got the So we got the candles here in reverse. So candle magic and moon magic, or something with water was being done here. All right. Yeah, that was in reverse here. And I feel like, again, whatever witchcraft somebody been doing to keep somebody bound or blinded here, you know, maybe all the hard work or something that somebody has done over time, you know, because I feel like some people come in and they think that this is just what I do. No, I've been like a damn, almost like a, probably like a teacher kind of energy or something, or, you know, just opening up a different way. I don't even like that energy. I've been somebody that been walking with other people, obtaining information for a long time here, and being very specific and very, you know, humbled and very, you know, chill. You know, it's been this past 2 years where shit then got heightened or up and down here, and I feel like somebody very crafty knows that, and so they may be showing people my information for now while I'm getting into seeing and using my gift, instead of going back to all of the work that I put in on Facebook and on YouTube for the past, like I said, 4 to 10 to 12 years. So again, you know, they're focusing on what I'm doing now and saying, oh, there might be a mental illness or something like this. But again, like I go back and I go deep when it comes to my work here. All right. So let's see what else we have. All right. So again, like I said, I feel like somebody was saying bye to somebody, but I think they can't leave or something like this. Okay. Because I feel like there's something about a sacrifice. And again, maybe that's why I pulled those cards out again that was in that wallet today, about somebody's safety being, you know, somebody may not be safe or something like this. And I feel like at that time, you know, that was the energy. Like, this was the masculine. Like, before anything, I was just worried about protection. I was also worried about them, right? But I feel like whatever this is, you know, I was looking at something in like the media the other day. I'm like, oh my goodness, these are the people that are talking to us. And I'm just thinking, you know, and they don't know the spiritual aspect, but the book of Enoch said that some of these people will not. Okay. So again, just like some of the information I don't know, that could be pertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. But we got the 4 of Wands here. And it's in reverse. So I feel like these creepy people, that these night stalking people or something like this, because I feel like what they're showing me is, you know, some of those mythological stories about like hairy men or big men or wild men or beastly kind of men or whatever, coming out of the forest and grabbing women out of the tent and raping them or something and sending them back in. You know, it's starting to make me think about like Cain and Abel, or Eve, right? That when she told Adam that they got a baby from the Lord, and then she became pregnant again, and I'm feeling like that second baby was his, but at first there was a baby by the Lord. Okay, just saying. So I mean, then that makes me go into the Cain and Abel energy and Seth and them, and I don't know, it just makes me wonder. All right, so again, we got that in reverse here. So again, in 2022, the thing would be they have technology here, invisible technology. We also dealing with advanced alien races and things like this. And so there could be encounters, probing, low key. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's why maybe it's better at when it comes to the celibacy, because, you know what I'm saying, somebody try some shit or whatever, you know, you're celibate. Okay. But again, I feel like somebody's watching something closely, right? For some of you, okay? Ace of Swords, okay? So I'm picking up on probably a masculine energy here, that I'm hearing like 50 Shades of Grey or something like this, or somebody might be, you know, recently turned on, like, you know, I'm hearing like the pieces of you or something. Somebody's trying to get to know somebody or something from a distance here. So again, somebody might be thinking when they see you get heated, like at the beginning of this, I'm like, somebody like seeing me getting pissed off. All right. So again, there may be somebody back in the energy here. Okay. Something about like a sex swing or something like this. I just seen somebody on a swing here. I don't know. Okay. But this is kind of like dominatrix energy here. Yeah. Somebody wanting to have somebody do stuff to them. Okay. This may be a call out for somebody, like I said, that's into something, but they don't want to tell you, but they kind of do. But you know, somebody won't. Something like that. Okay, I don't know, y'all. All right, I can't be going getting shy now. Okay, but that's the Ace of Swords, so that must be like the truth. Okay. Like Ruth. Somebody is You know, they might have a little prick in their heart about some shit you did or something. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they want some more. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that, okay? Oh, so here's that boar energy here. Okay, so this strength card, but again, this is an energy jumping on a boar, trying to get control of this boar energy. And something about this damn boar keep coming up in here. Y'all know I keep saying a pig with lipstick, but you know, it's kind of like I said, this boar energy is giving me truffle butter or truffle energy, like somebody that, you know, digs into something or goes deep into something or burrows their nose into something. Okay, listen. So this, okay, because my strength card is manipulation or magic. Okay, so shit. Okay. All right, so okay, we just gonna leave it. All right. All right, somebody trying to contain something that somebody be doing or something. I don't know. Like I said, we're going to just keep on moving. I ain't trying to go all the way there, but maybe somebody's been burrowing into somebody's energy or something like this, and somebody's trying to stop them. You know, like I said, usually it's a lion in a lady, but again, to have this boar in this lady, it's like the lady now, yeah, is trying to tame another type of beast here. Somebody that can't get enough. Somebody can't get enough of something. And it's making me think water. Okay. Something about fluid. Okay. So maybe that's that Jack and Jill went up the hill. All right. Because I'm hearing somebody saying something about a pool or something like this. And somebody not trying out a pool. But maybe somebody do try out a pool. And then they just like, you know, I don't know. There's something here. Okay. Actually, well, you know what? My daughter just tried out her pool at her place the other day for the first time. So what do we have? Okay, so we have, yeah, there's something here. It looked like they're on the beach too. Yeah, it looks like they're on the beach. And I don't know why a pig or you know, a boar would be on the water. Somebody may even be trying to say this is not for you. Okay, so again, this is giving me the energy of Eve and the serpent talking. And he's saying, really? None of the fruit of the garden? And she's like, no, God said that you can't eat none of the fruit of the garden. We can eat the fruit of the garden. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's giving me here. Okay? But we have 4 of swords in reverse here. So this may be even a masculine being pent up or even away from something. Or this could be somebody. This could be somebody that somebody's saying stay away. But somebody is trying to get in there anyway. And somebody could be telling them no. This person could be wrangling this person down saying no. This could be 2 feminine energies also. Trying to drink from a cup. Yeah, I feel like that's what this is talking about here. Something about cups here. The way this... the way this palm tree is sticking out here on the side of this... We ain't gonna talk about it, y'all. Let's stop. All right. We got the 4 of swords. What seemed to be the 4 of swords here. This person laying, you know, she looked like she might not be feeling well, or she might be just trying to get some sleep. And we got these 4. We got the 4 swords here. Why am I hearing dead girls or something? Okay, I don't know. Something that's flipped in the script. The script has been flipped. Okay. So there's 4 hands here and 4 swords. So these swords could, this could be the 4 swords of that masculine energy coming in on his woman. I'm telling y'all, there's something gay. There's something, somebody's lying on somebody. You know, somebody might know really well. It might be a female that know what to do with her energy, with her tongue. But she don't consider herself like that. But it's like once she do something like that, then people can't stop, right? Or they have some kind of something of her. They just have something. And these could be now, these energies could have been being with this masculine in order to get to the feminine. They want control of the feminine because the feminine never would let them have control of her before. These are people that would be like, oh, are you coming back? And it's like, that just was something that happened. You know what I'm saying? That's a one-time thing or something. Like, You know what I'm saying? And somebody is like, nah, we're going to see what we're going to do. And I feel like this is somebody that been watching a masculine again, and seeing how to operate with a femme, with her being vulnerable to this masculine, seeing what she like. And these women may have just wanted the femme that he was with. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. We got the Hierophant with these two women, so he's sitting up here all like this. So somebody might have an angry masculine. I mean, but I'm hearing that somebody could have passed away or something, but somebody might have had an angry masculine after them, because after he let these girls in, they be wanting to get close to the femme. And he maybe noticed that. He looked like, damn, she told me. Look at him. And they sitting out here begging. But something's like wetness around them and water. And see how that scene is back behind them? You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like God said, no, keep them motherfuckers away from me. And they begging this Hierophant. So the Hierophant been coming up in reverse lately. So I'm wondering if, again, something might have happened. Or they may have got the motherfucker out the way. Or the Emperor. I'm telling you. Look it. This making me think that somebody's been slowed down by something, life challenges. I mean, again, somebody could have had, this looks like somebody that might have had a stroke. They may have a mental problem, or again, maybe some cognitive, what is that in his hand? Some cognitive dissonance. He may be decompartmentalized. Look at this, underneath his seat. Somebody, this satire energy is banging whoever, doing something with whoever this is here. This could have him heartbroken. Okay, somebody could be like, oh, what the no. No. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay, but he could be also pining after something here. Do we see what we have in his hand here? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. But he got this naked woman fountain right here, okay? So again, it's something about fountains, possibly. Somebody got somebody losing their mind. There's a backside of an animal here, like a donkey or something like that. How to get to you and that donkey. All right, right here underneath his legs. So this, you know, somebody might have a lot of options here, is what I'm seeing. Somebody got a lot of options here, but you know, the way he holding this made me think somebody done just got the tip wet. We said something about the tip of something last night, y'all. Okay? There's been a lot of tip of something. You know, people may be easing their way back into getting busy again or something. And somebody just, it's something about the tip here. Somebody just got the tip wet. Okay? All this water right here. All right, and they may be feeling some kind of way. Okay, this might be scary. Okay, because I don't know. This might be somebody about to get whipped. Okay? I remember when I was younger or whatever, and I was going out with tourists, and his little nephew would be like, he would say his name and say whip. His friends taught him how to say that because they were jealous of the relationship or whatever. And so they taught him how to say his name and whipped whenever I would come around. Okay, I don't know. So again, maybe somebody's tearing down some illusions here. Because I feel like what I do is talking about people that have been mind controlled, as above, so below now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe above, they can't talk about it because of contracts and certain restrictions and stuff like this. You know, but also I feel like they're trying to put that kind of thing on somebody down below here so that you can't talk about these things, or they'll let you talk about it to a certain extent because they want to hear it. But at the same time, they're going to try to keep it the same time they're going to try to keep it under wraps here. They're going to keep that noose around the platform to make sure it doesn't grow too big, because then you're in control. You see what I'm saying? Somebody else wants to be in control. So again, we have this illusions here. Okay, the 7, well, choices or illusions. It could be either or. Okay, but I feel like somebody is breaking out of a spell, actually. This could be like spell cast kind of energy here. Spell casting. Like a lot of different options or something here for somebody to choose, but it was all just a fantasy or something like this. Okay, but we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this makes me think about like a token or something that somebody need to get. It may be a token of appreciation, a token, but I mean, I don't know about taking that token because something is wrapped around this motherfucking hand. Okay, and that might have end up meaning something or something like this. Somebody might be getting like a new job promotion, or somebody could be getting something here. They could finally be getting a coin or something, but there might be some stipulations or something. I'm just saying, I'm hearing ain't nobody waiting for no handouts. Okay, so I don't know. Like I said, this could be somebody like trying to give you something or gift you something, but it's something attached to it. And who knows where the other end of this vine is, okay? Or where it leads, okay? So we got the Fool card. So I think somebody does want somebody to take a leap of faith here. It's almost like if you ain't got nothing, what the hell is you losing? You know what I'm saying? That's what somebody is saying here. But I feel like I'm so frustrated about these stipulations, dude. Because I'm a free spirit. I like to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And work-wise, I was going to be an entrepreneur, period. All right? And so, again, it's like, unless I was having some fucking real job that was going to change the world. You know what I'm saying? Other than that. So I feel like, again, whatever these repercussions are here that's being done in this probationary period for some people, may be leading to whether you can operate in the real world. And if you don't want to worship whatever beast it is, then you don't want to work or do anything. So again, somebody might be salty again, but we got the sun here. All right. And it's coming in reverse. So I feel like I said last night, this shit is crazy. All right. Somebody seeing me take a leap of faith here. Because somebody is playing around. Somebody is trying to, this is a very powerful masculine. If he's not in some kind of promotion now, he will be, or he thinks he will be, or something like this in the future. And like I said, I feel like this has something to do with somebody abusing their power or something, or trying to get something perfect the way they want it or something, or trying to use like control or their authority to manipulate a situation here. All right. And they could be trying to get people to worship a fake sun. Like I said, I feel like my copycat doppelganger energy, somebody wanted me to question who the fuck I am. And I'm like, dude, when it came to freeing motherfuckers' minds and unchaining the brains, I've been there before, 6 years before this person stepped on the scene. So what you talking about? If we seeing somebody, okay, somebody might say somebody might have exalted your shit on another platform, but I feel like they were trying to embarrass me. All right. And I feel like on YouTube and shit like this allows somebody else that is the foe or whatever to become so-called lit. But again, I know that this person been in my energy. I caught them copying me. So, like I said, it's not really, when I talk about some of these female energies, especially those other two, but if a masculine is drawn to a bitch that copy another bitch, you know what I'm saying? Instead of him helping her, do what she does or promote whatever she has, you know what I'm saying? If he gonna go to the bitch that been stealing shit from somebody, then that just shows what kind of type of person that is. All right. So again, we got the sneaky Pete energy here, the 7 of swords here. All right. And I feel like this is representing, again, this sneaky Pete energy. So somebody might have put a stop to some shit right here. Okay. Because somebody might have been worshiping a fake sun, or again, like a fake cow, like they put the jewelry on the heifer or whatever and had people worshiping it. And I am saying I will not. And I feel like this is a masculine telling me what he did. He made somebody else the sun. And I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? You ain't the only one that hold no fucking rank around here, is what I was saying. I love you to death, but not, and I don't like that term. I still love you. You know what I'm saying? But again, the communication is off. Communication. Something is not being communicated. Period. You know what I'm saying? To any motherfucker out there, communication is not working. Houston, we have a fucking problem. So again, there's something somebody allowed somebody to do. Somebody walked away, stepped away out of anger or something, and allowed somebody to do even more spell work or some shit. So whatever. You see what I'm saying? I'm just going to keep on doing what the fuck I do. All right. So we have, again, a high priestess in reverse here. And this is 11. So I don't know. Somebody could be 11. I don't know. Or doing something for 11 years. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing 9/11. Okay. All right. We got the moon at the top here. So again, there's a moon energy at the top, but these sun seeds and stuff like this is at the bottom, or sunflower seed energies back there are in reverse here. Also, we're getting the pearl right here, and then the horns That seemed like, you know, a lot of the top heavy energy is at the bottom now. And this crescent moon energy is at the top here. Again, I'm more of a storyteller, you know what I'm saying? Or like something like that than a tarot reader. Okay, I just use the cards for, you know, something here. All right, and we got a Emperor in reverse, okay? So again, this High Priestess, but we do have the Taurus slipping out though. The Taurus is coming back on top. So again, this might be somebody, you know, saying that, you know how they did, I think I watched a little bit of that reality her image back to a good girl. She was going to like too far or something like this. Good girl gone bad or something like this. So this could be messing something that has something to do with a higher calling here. But I can't help being a jack of all trades. I can't help that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tapped into everything that I have to offer. You know what I'm saying? I can't help that. That I'm just trying to make it the best way that I can and be of service however I can. Hopefully sometimes I make some people laugh. I may make a motherfucker cry. I don't know. Okay? But we have something about magic being used in reverse here. So again, I feel like something to do with, and we're going to stop it here because somebody's going to keep on calling me until I pick up the phone. So whatever this is here with this sneaky shit in the sun in reverse, this could mean that these people have already put the sun in reverse, or they have a fake sun. Somebody been stealing some shit, some material or something from somebody here. Okay. They might even be trying to flip the script like you was the one doing it. All right. And then we got the High Priestess in reverse. This might be a High Priestess in reverse. It's having to do something with stalking or using information that they achieved by doing a certain job for their own gain or personal gain. Okay. We got an Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse might have just been fucking with this. I mean, messing with this person, or they might be, you know, was working with this person to do this to somebody, to sabotage somebody. All right. And then we got the Magician card in reverse. Somebody